Hello everyone! Can you solve today's puzzle? We are white to play and yes, we can win this. We have these three pawns here and our king is very far away from them and the black king is very close to capturing them, but we really can win this. There is one variation that wins here. You can pause the video and have a think and then come back and I'll show you the solution. Best of luck! Okay, so our king is just too far away. Um, Making any king move, black will just gobble up all of our pawns, so we're not gonna look at that. The first move has to be a pawn move, but which pawn to move? If we play a6, then black will just capture that. And of course, if we recapture, then black will capture the c pawn and then go after the a pawn. So that doesn't work. And if we play b6, then black will just capture the b6 pawn. And when we recapture, black has king to c6, and our b pawn will be lost. Okay, so a6 is not the correct move. How about b6? So here, if black captures, it really doesn't matter which pawn we capture with. If we recapture with the c pawn, black has king to c6, and then we'll go after our a pawn. Even if we push the a pawn, black can take the b6 pawn. So that will not work, and also taking with the a pawn, again, black will just take the c6 pawn and then take the other one. So that is why b6 will not work. And also playing a6 here, there's no tactic with that. The black king is just too close, and if we play c6 here, then black will capture that with the king, and then this pawn will be lost once again. So b6 is not the correct move either. That means that c6 has to be the correct first move, and it is. And let's look at why. So what happens if black just captures the c6 pawn? What do we do now? Here we play b6, and now if black captures the b pawn, can you see what we do? We don't recapture, because then black can just play king to d6, and if we try to push the pawn, then black will just move the king closer, or if we move the king out, and black has c5, and then we'll get to the pawn. So instead of recapturing, we play a6, and now black is just too far away from this pawn. If black plays c5, we have a7, and we will promote before black. So there's really nothing black can do here to stop the a pawn. And yeah, just to show you that recapturing here isn't gonna work. This pawn will be lost. So yeah, after c6, b takes c6, you have to play b6, allow black to capture that pawn, and then don't capture the b6 pawn, because then the black king will be close enough by playing king to d6. Instead, you have to ignore the b pawn and just play a6. And yeah, there is nothing black can do here. White promotes and wins. I hope you enjoyed this puzzle. If you solved it, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.